Act on Wi-Fi extension.
Hi. Um, what I'm doing is going through my storage. I have all my equipment, things that I purchased and I didn't use, or I purchased and I take up out of a field. I keep the boxes and so on in my closet here. And there's a lot of times when there's a project where I can use something that I already have and I gotta purchase again. And what we're gonna do today, I have a situation with a client that has a Wi-Fi issue. So I came in here and got the wireless repeater that I had, and I'm gonna try to implement that in the field today. So we're gonna show you how I do that, so in case you have that problem. All right. So here it is. It's a neck gear. So wireless repeater. Um, it's old, not that old, but has a really good range. It has 4 ports on it also, so it picks up the signal from the original Wi-Fi. It repeats it, but it also has 4 ports. You can actually plug Ethernet cables into. So that's really pretty cool. So for this situation, it's perfectly cool because this is for my mom. So this is gonna be because the house has a section of it where there's getting no signal in 2 bedrooms upstairs, but they getting any signal. So this is gonna solve that problem. Okay. Um, let's see what happens.
Hi, this is Alex of Alex Custom Tech. First of all, I want to say, I know it's been a while since I did a video, but I had some personal family things that I take care of. So, um, family is really the priority. So that's why we had to do that. Take a little break and focus on some personal issues. But today's video it, is actually pretty useful for residential and businesses. Sometimes you have a situation where you have a Wi-Fi in your house or in your organization that is just not covering um, the the entire complex or apartment or house, and you have like spots in it where you're not really picking up any signals, or the signal is very weak. I'm gonna introduce you to one of the solutions. There's multiple solutions that you can use, but I'm gonna introduce you to one of the solutions you can use in in that scenario. Um, right now, I'm in my mom's house, and there is part of the house that the signal is very weak, actually very low. I'm gonna walk you through those spots and what the solution that we use to fix that problem. We use a wireless extender or repeater or a range extender. It's one of those terminologies you wanna use. What it really does, it picks up. You put it in a location where it can pick up the original signal that's from the main Wi-Fi, and it picks it up and repeats the signal, right? But you have to configure it. It's gonna have a different Wi-Fi access point, but it will get to the place based on where you put it. It'll get to the problem areas. So first, I'm gonna do a range test. I have an app on my phone that could tell you how much signal you're getting and how much data is traveling on from that particular position in the house or business or whatever. And I'm gonna take screenshots of those. I'm gonna show it to you, kind of walk you through some of that stuff, and then I'm gonna configure the wireless repeater on the laptop, and you'll see me do that. So let's go. We're gonna be working with the extender, like I said earlier. So what I'm gonna do now is I have it placed in a location where it can pick up the original Wi-Fi. So let me show you a little bit of how this is configured. Right here you can see Hutchinson underscore AP01. That's the main Wi-Fi, and this is the extender, Hutchinson AP underscore EXT. So we're gonna disconnect from this, and we're gonna log into this one. All right. When we log into this one, we can okay. So now we log into that one. I don't think it has any internet connections because I think it needs some. It actually does. Interesting. All right. What I'm gonna do, since I'm actually going to set it back to its default. Let's not worry about that right now. We're gonna set it to its default settings. Yeah. Set it to its default settings and then reconfigure it. So you can see me reconfigure it in real time. There we go. So I'm typing the default password that comes with it. I need to remember that. Alright, here we go. Here is the web. No internet connection. We know that. So there's no problem. Okay, so we're gonna go through the wizard. Alright, so are you ready to have a valid internet connection? Yeah, we're gonna go through the process so you can see me do it in real time. Alright. Sure. Okay. Remember what we did. I remember where we just place it in a place where it could pick up the original Wi-Fi. Right? That does work. That you are able to get internet from. We put it in a location where it will pick that one up and it would extend the signal. So like in this case, downstairs in the TV room is where the Wi-Fi is. And we put the extender in the master bedroom on the 3rd floor, which is also where the the additional 2 bedrooms are where it doesn't get a signal. So we put it in the master bedroom, which will extend the signal to those 2 bedrooms that we're having a problem with. So now we can see it lists a bunch of Wi-Fi signals that it picks up, but this is the one we need, Hutchinson underscore AP.1. So we click that, go to continue. Right, and it's asking to enter the password for the existing Wi-Fi that we're trying to set up, which is whatever the password is that you know it is. Now it's asking us to give it a name. It normally generates its own name. It takes off of the first name and just add extension to it. I'm gonna change it a little bit because just telling me to warn you about changing it. But I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna get rid of the underscore. I'm gonna get rid of the 0 and the 1. I'm just gonna make it Hutchinson AP underscore that, right? Because I do that for my own person. Because I mean, again, this is an extension, and really and truly, this is for those 2 rooms in the back, and only maybe guesses or me and my wife is gonna really use it. So in my case, I just want it to be like that, so it can be perfectly distinguished from the other one, from the main one. So that's what we're gonna do.
in my case, but you can call it whatever you want, or you can allow it to be in the default state. Now it's finalizing the settings. Take 2 minutes. So that's really what we do. So you find a place that is in the location, or close to the location where you're having the problem, where it can pick up both signals, and then you place it in that location. You don't need to plug it in. I'm actually going to show you pictures of this, of where I actually put it, and it doesn't require a plug. It's it doesn't require a plug. You just plug it in. It doesn't require to be plugged into the router. It picks up the signal. So all you need really is a power outlet. You plug it there, and it picks up the main signal, the wireless signal, and then it repeats it. You can use the default name, or you can use the default SSID, or you can create your own. You see right here, extended. See, the extender network name SSID has been changed to Hutchinson AP _ EXT. Follow the instruction to complete. Okay, and there you go. So now we're going to connect to it. Move this over here. Down here is it right here. Then you can connect to it. I'm going to automatically. Gonna put the password in. There we go. We are in the house. So let's go to Google. Alright, there we go. And now we have an extender. So now we're going to do the test to see what are the signals in those trouble spots, and then we can go from there. Alright, what we're going to do now, we're going to compare the tests, okay? Because initially when I started out, I used my phone, and there's an app on my phone called Sweet Spot, and what that does, it gives me a Wi-Fi called Wi-Fi Sweet Spot, and it gives me data transfers or signal strength, or how many bits are going over, how many data is going over the Wi-Fi at a certain location. Okay, so I can move around and I can test different areas of the house or building or complex or whatever, and get a good view of what's really going on in the background. So it's a pretty good app. So I use that app to compare the signal when it was just on the original Wi-Fi, and now with no Wi-Fi and the problem areas, which were the 2 bedrooms, and now those same spots with the extender. So let's look at it and see what we have. So we're going to go here. I'm going to go to file here, and look at the initial test. So the initial test right here, you can see it's a screenshot of my phone. The initial test, you notice right here, you see it says Hutchinson _ AP01. That's the original Wi-Fi access point, right? That's down in the TV room, right? And that's where that's located. And let's look at the numbers. Look at the numbers here now. So what I can, yes, what I can do with it, I can actually do an average, and then go in that spot, record it, and then make notes. It's actually a pretty good system. So now we can see the master bedroom and the data
signal strength. That's 31.65 megabits per second. It's going. You can get signal from that, which is pretty good. I mean, that's master bathroom actually, and then this is the master bedroom right here, 35.81. And Steve's bedroom, that's one of the rooms that's a problem. You notice over here, it's only 1.36. The funny thing is that's on the same floor, the third floor. So master bedroom, master bathroom, and Steve's bedroom is on the third floor. And Alex's bedroom gets 5.30. No, I don't think this is the right one actually. Let's see something here. Okay. Alright, let's go back. Right, so Alex's bedroom gets 5.3 megabits per second. The bathroom gets 3. Yeah, it says the right one. Because see right here it says Hutchinson _ AP01. So that's the white Wi-Fi I'm testing. And the TV room, which is actually where this Wi-Fi access point is, where the Wi-Fi access point is located, the main one, it gets 58.36 megabits per second. So that's pretty strong. In the sitting room, it gets 33.61, and the kitchen gets 14.30. Dining room gets 16.01. Right, let's go back a little bit. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. So if I go like this, if I compare, put that over there, and then I go to Wi-Fi tests. Let's go. Let's compare these two. Alright. Now, master bedroom. So on the extension side, on the extension side, you see 2.3.10 in the master bedroom. It's kind of master bathroom, which is higher with the main Wi-Fi. But that's not the problem here. The master bedroom is still lower. It's kind of weird, but it is 25.44 megabits per second, and it's actually, that's where it's located. All right. Bathroom is now 12.47 megabits per second with the extender, and it was 3.83 with the original Wi-Fi. Okay, so that's an improvement right there. Alex's room is now 4.22 megabits per second, and Alex's room over here is 5.30. So it's actually better on the main Wi-Fi on that one. So let's see. Steve bedroom. Here's the one that I'm really concerned about. So this is the one that I'm really having the problem, because this is where this is actually now the guest room. And here's the problem. This is 15.79 on the extender now, and this was on the original Wi-Fi. You only was getting 1.36 megabits per second signal out of there. So definitely problem is now solved, right? So now we have two signals, the main Wi-Fi and the extender. And in the problem areas, especially in this room, you can tell right here, this is what we were getting in that room, 1.6 1.36 megabits per second, which was not good enough, which was really horrible. But now we're up to 15.79 in that room. The bathroom is 12.4, and it was 3.83 before. So overall, it's much, much better. So this is a solution to bad wireless signal in the house. Just go out, get yourself or purchase a Wi-Fi extender, put it in a strategic part of the house, and you can solve that problem. There are other solutions to this, but this is a solution that is fairly economically feasible. Okay. Of course you can get a better Wi-Fi, and you can get one of those ceiling mounts. You can do that, but that's going to probably require somebody to come in and do that. So for us, as far as like doing it yourself, this is only something you can do yourself, and solve that problem. So I always say, stay productive.
See, what's good about this Wi-Fi range extension? Now, when you got everything is done, said and done, once you configure it, you can unplug it, put it anywhere you want to put it. Anywhere in your house, you can move it around because it's not plugged into anything. So I'm gonna plug into a power source. So once you have a power source, and you can move it from where you have it, put it somewhere else, it won't be a problem, right? And what I love about it, because I come to my mom's and dad a lot, I can walk and play my PS Vita anywhere, all right? Like I say, stay productive.
RenderForce.com